in the backyard, ayy. Garden gone wild when the beat start, ayy. Neighbors looking out like, what's that shake? Whole block wiggle when the ground vibrate. Little dirt pile, see it start jumping. Brown line bend and the tail start pumping. Sprinkler drip, now the crew feel brave. 20 fat worms do the wave in the pavement. Earth split open like a backstage door. They slide out slow, then they drop to the floor. One spin round, got the ants all lurking. Everybody yelling out, big worms twerking. Big worms twerking, wiggle in the mud. Backline squirm when they feel that thud. Backyard bounce, whole soil start jerking. Hands in the air for the big worms twerking. Big worms twerking, shake that ground. Tiny little booties make a thunder sound. Kids all scream, even birds stop chirping. World stand still for the big worms twerking. One got stripes like a candy cane stripe. One so thick, make the whole crew hype. They don't need shoes, they don't need change. They just hit splits in a puddle at the rain. Slug on the side like, teach me move. Snail too slow, but he feel those grooves. Beetle on the law, tryna act all certain. Camera in his claw for the big worms twerking. Big worms twerking, wiggle in the mud. Backline squirm when they feel that thud. Backyard bounce, whole soil start jerking. Hands in the air for the big worms twerking. Big worms twerking, shake that ground. Tiny little booties make a thunder sound. Kids all scream, even birds stop chirping. World stand still for the big worms twerking.
Oh, Nelly's still up on the screen. Let's pull him down. Hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, I see y'all, y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. Listen, listen. Oh, I try to quit. Krama won't quit me. Krama won't quit me. I've been making my little shorts and community posts, trying not to get too much in the thick of everything. You know, I've been, in another little community, but still hanging out here. And it's like, the impulsivity, I can't help it. I told Nanya, I said, bitch, I can't resist. I gotta go. I've missed seeing y'all live, talking to y'all live. I'm no quitter. Listen, I didn't choose Chroma Chuck. It's like a fucking, I do the same thing Truth does. I leave all the time and come back. I've even shut my channel down, once? Oh, I don't even know if I can talk shit about it. Because here I am. Oh, man. I've seen tidbits of stuff going on here and there, and I've been throwing my 2 cents in here and there. But today was wild, boy. Today was fucking wild. So apparently, oh shit, Bliss Blessings, member for 3 months. Don't leave us ever again. I can't promise that. If I could handle my impulse, like if I had some kind of impulse control, like I wouldn't be here right now talking my shit. So it's like, listen, but I know my flaws. I know where I fuck up. Yeah, Angela, it's fucking wild, man. It's fucking wild, and everybody rushing to put out what they've got first. Okay, so, oh, thank God you didn't quit. Thank you, Solo Rider. Let me play you something. Hold on. Let's just do.
I just felt it.
Grab him by the dick! Twist his dick!
Grab him by the dick! Twist his dick! Thank you, sweetie. I've quit. This is like a habit I'm gonna always have to try to stop. Because I do enjoy a little bit of drama. from what I understand now, see, I did see Jay go live, last night? Fuck, her live was too long, and I checked out and went back to the LCU. But I did hear a few things, and bitch, all the hate bonding. Listen, I get it, but that ain't on me. That ain't, no, thank you, because I do think that she came out with some tea and some truths last night, but there was also shit she didn't own up to or didn't want to own up to, and tried to play like a little silly, and that disappointed me. And then I heard her say things have just gone too far, and nobody is saying anything. And I'm like, bruh, stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No, it's not too hard to follow if you have all the information and enough strings and pins. Yeah, Deets. Oh shit, I missed something. Hold on. Tiny D, swing for the fences. Batter up. Thank you, Tiny D. Yeah, the swing. Oh God, we're all over the place. Swing for the. Okay. I got to think of how I want to say this because I did smoke before I came on. So, I'm trying to timeline it in my head, right? Hold on. Yeah, no, it's just not for me. Okay, so I did know that Jay apparently came out and put something about Kramit sharing, right? Sharing or digging and sharing stuff on Clue and Cletus. Okay. I did see Jay put that out. I think Jay said Clue struck her for it. Privacy struck her. Then Clue and Cletus doxed Jay's house and address and then clipped it out of their live. And then Jay went live again last night. But oh my God, there's just so much shit everywhere. Apparently, Kramit. Now, nonsense fits in here. How? I don't know. Because she's the one who figured out that Chroma Reels, right? We all know Chroma Reels. Chroma Reels is a woman from a 90-day community named Minnie that was leaving these crazy ass fucking voice clips. Fuck, I meant to clip that so I could play it tonight. Fuck you. I know. Yeah, and then Cletus, yes. On Cletus's live, yes, you're right. I think that was Alicia that just said that. Yeah, she was hollering about her dogs, losing her ever the mind. Okay, so Chroma Reels is Minnie from that community. Okay, she admitted she is, but now supposedly Minnie has reached out to BJ. I'm not so sure. This is my stance on it. I did message Brittany to see if she's got the original with the email address attached because, for science. But I haven't gotten it yet, but I also haven't checked Messenger, so there's that. So Chroma Reels is Minnie, but it's saying she is not the Minnie that emailed Brittany, that basically Brittany's being trolled. Let me say this. I don't fucking doubt it. Everybody's being trolled all at the same time. I swear to God, here's my thought. I don't know if I want to say 2 to 4 or 3 to 5, but there's a lot of fucking trolls going on. And I think one troll may be extra trolls more than, like a lot of trolls. There's a lot of shit going on, a lot of trolling. And it seems like there's a lot of trolling between Brittany's and Clue and them, right? So like Chroma Reels would assist Clue in doing this, but then be emailing Brittany in the background. I believed Brittany when she said that because Chroma Reels has also emailed with me. She'll talk her shit publicly and then email me in the background. And she was always kind. And I even told her thank you for being so kind. Like, she was always kind in the emails. So apparently Cramit was searching up on Clue and Cletus. Clue and Cletus forgive Cramit. They had their little talk, and now they're going on about business. That's what it feels like, MFW. Like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, a small group. And it's just, I'm losing my train of thought, y'all. I'm sorry, because I'm trying to read chat and it's been so much packed into my little peanut brain today. Because I did have to go back and get a lot of the back stuff with Jay and them that happened. And then we had to go back into digging into the Brookie Cookie thing all over again. Listen, here's what I'll tell you. I heard that, before we move on to that, Nonsense says, I think she made a whole community post about being a home runner, like a star baseballman. What are they called? Bitch, you got this one right. Yeah, you got this one right. You put those pieces together and then you sat on it. You know what pieces you didn't put together is the yep stuff. And the stuff about Nunya and Am and everybody else, racist parents and all this other shit. So good job. You got one. You got one. Get the fuck out of here. There's really not baseball player, man. Like, I'll give it to her. Yeah, she put it together and she figured that out. But what about all the shit you haven't? What about all the irresponsible shit and rumors you've started and speculating you've done? Speculating. I believe it's all fake. I do too. Well, I can't say I believe it's all fake. No, I'm still processing, so I can't tell y'all really much of anything. I did hear that Truth wanted an apology because what's her name? Crime. I can never remember the last part. Crime something. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's another thing Reels did. Yes. Thank you for mentioning that, Deets. Yes. Or whoever mentioned it that Deets is responding to. Yeah. That is the most fucked up thing. Out of everything, I don't give a fuck about the rest of it. That is the most fucked up thing Reels did. Crimology. That's it. I can never remember ology. I don't know why. Okay. So apparently Crimology was in Jay's Discord or somebody's Discord and said that she may or may not have been a Brookie Cookie or Brookie Cookie in general. Okay. So then Truth goes live. I haven't watched it, but people I trust have. And they gave and I think didn't Soup or somebody played a little bit of it today. Yeah, it was Soup. They were putting their little timeline together. It was all fucking crazy. But I kind of seen where they were going with it. And so he wanted an apology. Or asked if I was going to apologize. And I've seen a lot of other people asking if I was going to apologize. Yeah, they confused me too, Soup. It was a lot. But I kind of seen where they were trying to go with it after we finally got to the screenshot of Crimology saying that she may or may not have been Brookie Cookie. Because before I was like, how are we connecting this? Where's the connection? They finally got to it right. And I can see that. So I'm not going to jump straight live and, I'm not going to jump straight live and just talk out of my ass about something I don't know. I went straight to the fucking source. I didn't know how to get in touch with Criminology. I made a community post. She seen it. She reached out via email. Everybody wants to know what she said via email. What she said via email was exactly what her community post said. Oh, it was exactly what her community post said. She said that she did not have an account that had GN in it. So if we were to believe her, that means there's more than one Brookie Cookie account. But then who can believe, a troll? Like you still have to question, like, were you trolling? So with that, no, I do not have your text. Hold on. Just spoke that out loud. Somebody said, "Did you see my text?" No, I have not seen your text. No. And that's the thing. I blamed him. I still think it's possible it's him. If what Criminology is saying, that her shit did not have a GN1 with it. But who knows? All these motherfuckers are lying and doing all this crazy shit behind the scenes. You know what you don't see come out of my Discord or text messages with people or from other people is this kind of shit. You don't see any people digging, any screenshot leaks or anything of people digging in my Discord for people. We were blamed for that. Yeah, am I going to get an apology because you blame me for looking you up? And it was your own motherfucking teammate. Like, I kind of feel like the only one. Listen, bro, I don't fuck with you. Ain't never really fucked with you. I gave you a chance. I've kept it moving. Like, you creep me out. And sometimes you intrigue me. Bro, are you gonna apologize? No, hold that. I don't want your apology. You ain't gonna find no screenshots or shit of us digging and looking into anybody's real life. You don't see that kind of shit pop out from my shit, and you won't. And you won't. Not even in the future. You won't. So who are the dirty, nasty bitches around here? For that, I don't want no apology. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. I think you deserve an apology more from your teammate Cram It over there than you do me. I guess there is one thing I could apologize for.
Fuck that, I'ma keep it in the streets. Long as I got my street niggas, I'm straight. You heard me? Fuck you. Let's go.
Psych. I ain't apologizing for shit. You're a weird ass creep and you got like 50 different personalities and you do 50 million different things and the lies come so easily. You constantly think about things you shouldn't be thinking about, and it's weird. Like, how the fuck you gonna be asking about Brittany J's kids and where they fucking sleep to Mallory on the panel the other night? And Mallory, how dare you not just be like, whoa, that's weird, and jump down? The fuck? The fuck? Here's your apology.
Fuck that, I'ma keep it in the streets. Long as I got my street niggas, I'm straight. You heard me? Fuck you. Let's go.
Y'all heard? Y'all heard me? Fuck you. There's your apology. Because you didn't prove nothing other than, what's her name? Crimology trolled as Brookie Cookie. But is it the same Brookie Cookie? That's the question. Yes, it was golden. Yes. It was Brooke GN1. The URL to ours was Brooke GN1. No, reality is not. Do y'all want me to tell y'all my tinfoil hat theory? I don't give a fuck. I'll tell y'all. And this is only something I joke with my friends about in the background, but I'll tell y'all. Oh my God. My tinfoil hat theory is because I was told that Trisha said something about they had a falling out, her and Chroma Reels, and for whatever reason, I don't want to go into all that. They had their falling out when Chroma Reels left. She had a mass exodus of mods that left with Chroma Reels. I said, yeah, because they were all Chroma Reels. Grandma Reel's out here being 5 different motherfuckers. Clock it. Clock it. Clock it. Hey, Ann. Uh, so it's like, and also the Brookie Cookie that we tracked, the URL was Brooke GN1, right? That was like the URL. You can change the tag, but that was the URL, which came with the channel created. Ours was created a couple of years ago. Now, how the fuck, here's my question. How the fuck, and this is a legit question. Listen up, Cletus. How the fuck, even if it was, think about this, even if that troll account, the one that doxed him in Queens, if that was Crimology, how the fuck could she still predict the future? Because that account was made with Brooke GN1 in what, 2022, 2023? I'd have to go back and look. Don't quote me on that, freaks. I'll go back and look. Don't say ours. She is ours because I don't know where she belongs. And she's the one we seen. She's well, I say she. That Brookie Cookie account, that Brookie Cookie account that doxed him in Queens. Oh, I see what you're saying. Don't say ours, as in like that Brookie Cookie account belongs to. Okay, I got you, Tess. I got you. No, that's not what I fucking mean. What I mean is the one we found, the one we seen, the one we grabbed the link to. It is not the same one that Cletus and Clue grabbed the link to. Hold on, I might be putting something together in my brain right now. Hold on, I might have disconnected something. Oh my God. So the first one we found, I don't want to brainstorm it. I can't brainstorm it live. It would be a bad idea. It would be a terrible idea. It's a long game. Brookie Cookie is a real person that ran around with Truth in Gorilla Nation. Yes, Brookie Cookie is a real person on TikTok. But then showed up over here a couple of years later. So I even thought, okay, what if it was somebody else who, because Jay and them obviously found out about his TikToks before it even hit the YouTube streets and anything started up, right? So I've even entertained the idea, what if somebody who knew about the TikToks prior had already seen the same stuff that we seen, caught the same Brookie Cookie tags that we caught, or maybe just said, I kind of like that name and decided to use it because they seen it on the same stuff we seen. But even then, they would not have been able to know 2 years ago that this would be happening, or they would come across a man named Truth from Gorilla Nation 2 years later. They just wouldn't, no matter who it is. No, Jay didn't put it out. Well, they need to, nope, not today or tomorrow. They need to prove it's not the original URL. They haven't proved it. But I'm wondering if the link they got was the link that leads back to, like, what if the Linda Britt Devon, y'all remember that one? The Linda Britt Devon, the one that Clue and Cletus caught? What if that one was the one that belongs to Crimology? What if Crimology seen something happen and immediately decided to troll under a Brookie Cookie account? And that's why Cletus and Clue were able to get that link. No, because nope, see, this is me brainstorming out loud. I gotta stop. Nope, because I think they got that link from Trisha, if I'm not mistaken. So that couldn't have happened that way. See? Simple as that. They create confusion. They sure do. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I think they're all trash. I think they're all fucking trash. And they're all playing fucking games. And I think they're all talking shit and doing shit behind each other's back. They're going real life on anybody they can. They're using it. They're weaponizing it. They are doing the most. And they're all trash. Again, you don't see that shit coming from over here. You don't see no leaks like that coming from over here. You catch my mouth. You catch my fucking mouth. That's it. Supposedly he met Clue when he found Clue's chat one day. Supposedly, Deets, I don't know. He's never confirmed or denied it, but if I'm not mistaken, there was some kind of mention. I'd have to go back and watch the streams. There was some kind of mention with Trisha that Trisha had got the link when they doxed him in her chat before they came and doxed them in Queen's chat. I gave up this one. Listen, Soup. Listen. It's just a lot of motherfuckers out here fucking around, playing both sides of everything, going back and forth between everybody, cram it, trauma reels. Nah. Like, everything that happens comes out from y'all's people. Your own people are fucking with y'all, trolling y'all. Your own fucking people. Your own fucking person. Trauma reels. Faked a fucking photo for Justin for Nancy Grace. Are you fucking kidding me? And we're just going to accept it. Because, well, they let us steal her content. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. I knew the duty run and the law and order emails. We caught that when it happened. But I didn't know it was cramming. And again, part of my tinfoil hat theory that I told y'all earlier. I need everybody to go out and stock up on boxes and boxes and boxes of aluminum foil. Because it's only going to get worse. More shit's going to keep on leaking. Because then Crimology on her community post, which is the same thing she told me in my email, was that there was context missing. And I believe that. There usually is. There's more to come. Shit's going to pop off even more. I agree, Zara Jules. I think it is MFW. I don't think that's a question anymore. And now it's starting to all kind of come together and make sense. It's a bunch of dumbasses running around in a circle with a bunch of dumbasses. Like, everybody's fucking with everybody over there. But not, like, everybody over... Well, okay, let me say this. Some of them are fucking with Brittany and other people, and then... Okay, hold on. Let me think. They're all as a whole going after Brittany, right? Sometimes Center, sometimes me. It depends on the week, I guess. But then half, or no, let's say a quarter of that group going after Brittany is actually turning around and going after y'all on the inside. Mm-hmm. I don't see. Uh-huh. Yeah, a bunch of dumbasses. What, like, how bored do you have to be this? Oh, this is so caught up. Like, today, this literally took all day to, and because reaching out to people, like, everybody wants to be the first to jump live, the first to drop this kind of tidbit of information, the first to give out this. Kind of like the Yep situation, right? Nonsense. It's at this time you turned out to be right, bitch. Everybody wants to be the first. Sometimes you need to take a second, take it all in, reach out to people. I even emailed Jay. Why? To ask her and to confirm and see if she would tell me if she did absolutely have a room named titled Research. I said, bitch, you ain't got to tell me nothing, but, I was nice, though. I was like, listen, you ain't got to tell me shit, but just, hey, I got to ask. Like, do you have this room in your Discord? Because that was before Crimology reached out to me. I was trying to figure out different methods to find out, like, if what Truth and Cletus were showing was true. Go directly to the sources, motherfuckers. But see, when you're constantly beefing with folks, you can't do that. Jay knows I don't fuck with her. I know Jay knows I don't fuck with her, and she don't fuck with me. But I can still reach out if I need to. No, she has. I don't think. Let me go check. No, she has not emailed back. Jay has not emailed back, and she probably won't. She knows how I feel about her, but it wasn't going to hurt because I was waiting on Crimology or finding a way to contact Crimology. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just message Jay. I went to her channel to see if there was a email linked in her channel, which there's not. So I had to go in her chat. I didn't have to. I chose to because I was nosy as fuck. Like, if I'm wrong, I want to know I'm wrong. I go into her fucking page and I'm like, hey, mods, Jay, like, I'm here in peace. Can somebody drop a contact email for Jay? And the mods were on it. Boom, boom, boom. Here come the contact emails. From the screenshot Crimology just put out, Jay wasn't aware. Jay wasn't aware of what? Hold on, let me go look. I'll go look. Hold on. What's it? Can somebody drop her link? I struggle to find her. The wrenches look different. They look like wrenches on my side. I just feel like it's better to reach out straight if you can, or if you got the balls to or the nerve to. Shit, I ain't ashamed. I'll reach out. I heard there was folks tripping about me saying, hey, if you got a way to get in touch, what, you didn't want me to check? You just wanted me to take your word for it? Fuck that. I'm gonna check her and see what she's got to say. Ask her, hey, did you troll under Brookie Cookie? Like, I'm gonna ask. Shields? Oh wow. Did somebody drop Crimology? Can somebody drop it? I can never find her. Huh. That's weird. It's still a wrench for me. So hold on. Some people have shields and some people have wrenches. It's a mod battle shield. For real, y'all? No, it's just the regular blue wrenches for me. Thank you, Deets. Let me go look. All right. What'd you post, Crimology? What'd you post, girl? No. Okay, but hold on. There's something. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is okay. That post she's talking about Brookie Cookie GN. It's actually Brooke GN1 is what we have, but the name was Brookie Cookie. What she's saying is her troll name of Brookie Cookie didn't have a GN in it. We can't prove it. Only she can, and that's up to her. She has every right to not prove it. But okay, let's see. Okay, girl. I see you. I asked her if she was zero fucks given. Because in that screenshot, I cannot. In that screenshot, that Cletus and Truth showed of them, the messages of Crimology and Cramit, right next to Crimology's name was a little thing that said AKA, and then it said zero fucks given. So I asked her, I don't think she answered that, actually. Maybe I didn't ask her. Maybe I meant to ask her. I don't know. Either way. The zero fucks given. So yes, this is confirmed that that was her name before on Discord, and it like just shows you AKA so that you know if they change their name, they're that same person. Oh, East Coast Life. Are you talking about her batter up? Oh my God. So Cramit says, okay, on 11/14. So this is 3 days later, Deets. Queen and Clue are putting too much into the Brookie account. It's not that deep. I used it to troll BJ a couple of times weeks ago. Okay, weeks ago. So if the Brookie Cookie account first appeared for us, for what we seen, right? The Brookie Cookie account appeared first in Queens on it was either 11/10 or 11/11. And she's saying weeks before. I've deleted the account. Ugh, my stomach hurts. I just hope this doesn't affect Jay now. Jay said hi to me in DMs. Jay said to me in DMs she wonders who Brookie is, but that was it. So that does kind of seem like Jay didn't know. Yeah, it says weeks ago. So here, let me put it up. Here. I got y'all. Let me take a screenshot just to make it easier. All right, let me upload it. I've seen Brookie Cookie around last week. And see, that's my thing is like, I haven't seen Brookie Cookie around anymore. At all. Not the one that we seen. Hold on. Let me add this. Done. All right. No. Watch out, Mimi. Watch out, baby. All right, here it is. Queen and Clue are putting too much into. Now, this was 3 days after it was doxed by Brookie Cookie and Queens. Queen and Clue are putting too much into the Brookie account. Oh. Let me come over here and see what y'all are saying. Let me go to all chat. I know, Val. I know. There was a Brookie Cookie in Justin's chat a couple of weeks ago. I know, right? Simply. That's what I'm gathering, Tammy. Oh yeah, there's going to be Brookie Cookies everywhere. Which you know what? To be honest, if Brookie Cookie was showing up in other places, like I don't usually watch chat often. Usually when I listen to people, I'm driving or getting ready to take my nappy nap and I doze off or then I come back to it later. Like I don't usually watch chat. You'll know if I am because I'll be interacting. Well, no, not in one of their chats I wouldn't interact, but you know. Huh. This kind of confuses me because weeks ago, so that means they found out weeks ago before the docs, before 11/11, weeks before 11/11, they knew about Brookie Cookie. So they had already found Truth's TikTok stuff and put the Brookie Cookie to use. maybe they didn't expect us to come out with that same rookie cookie that they stole the name from. So now it looks like it's them, but it's not. What's the fucking chance? No, this is too much. This is too much. Y'all are all just fucked up. Y'all are all. I get it. Trolling sometimes is fun. I do a little trolling myself. But this is a lot. This is a lot. What did Deet say? It is getting into the weeds, 3 dot. It really is. Like, we've been in the weeds, but now, I mean, we're starting to get into the prickly weeds. You know what I'm saying? The ones with the little spurs on them. I can too, Lucy. I think there's a couple of people involved, and not even necessarily Clue, Cletus, and Truth. Not even necessarily them. I think there are people close to them. I mean, we don't really even have to think. We know that, right? 2 just came out being exposed as doing some rat shit. So, and for trolling them. I think there's more than them too, though. And I quite possibly, I forgot to tell y'all, I was going to tell y'all this earlier. I quite possibly think, here's a little portion, a little branch off of my tinfoil hat theory. You hear me? There's a part of me that thinks that Cramit and Cromarils are the same person. Okay? That's part of my tinfoil hat theory. I told you, I think some people might be more than one person. That's part of it. Not all of it, but part of it. And I know Jay said that she has talked to Cromarils. I know Melissa said she's talked to Cromarils. I believe that. But has anybody talked to Cramit on the phone or a voice call? And it, could you tell it wasn't a voice changer? Like, I got questions. Okay, so was it Cramit's voice Jay heard and not Cromaril's? If it was Cramit's voice Jay heard, she would know by Nonsense's exposed video thing if they were the same person. So if it was Cramit that Jay has heard on a voice call, then that puts my tinfoil hat theory out to the side, and I need to go get my next box and make another one. Or Terry Lynn. Yes, that was an option too. What I will say is, I think somebody said Cletus. If Cletus said that I'm involved, we're all involved, nah, you got the wrong ones. Nah, we're trying to figure out the same shit. The only difference is it's coming from inside the home. The call is coming from inside your home, not ours. Now that would be some shit, wouldn't it? I'm just saying, I think a few people are a few people, probably. I don't think there's a max. I think 5. I would almost go to 4. That's why I told you I was struggling to figure out if it was between 2 to 4 or 3 to 5. Like, because I don't know, but it feels like something like that. Listen, all the little details don't even matter anymore because these motherfuckers have come out and admitted to trolling, admitted to looking folks up. All this shit is happening there is nothing else to talk about. Y'all are all just crazy as fuck. Like, jeez. And it's probably going to get crazier, like I said. Like, by Crimology's post, it looks like she might be a little perturbed about the context being left out. Oh, shit. Why did my background change? Is Nunya in the backstage? No. It went to Nut. Uh-oh. Is this a sign? Oh, Deech just came in. So it's not a sign. So what the fuck? Why did it put Nunya's background up?
Oh, it was my fault, sorry. It was chasing truth in the library with the hammer.
Bro, it's stupid, is what it is. Stupid.
is.
Utterly fucking stupid.
It is, and I won't lie, we worked a little bit on this timeline today, and then seeing Crimeology's post tonight, I am more and more convinced that they were looking up truth, and he has a right to be pissed. They were looking him up weeks before his wife was doxxed, and I don't buy that they well, she's got that screenshot, but it's like, why would you pick the name Brookie Cookie to troll with?
What's
Like,
the fucking chances, man? I don't
it's just
know.
it was just a random person on his pictures unless you know truth. But I digress. I feel like the fact that they were all trolling each other. They're all trolling each other is fucked up.
It's yeah, it is. Like,
But I have a serious question for you. You keep saying Nonsense got it right. What did she get right?
well, now hold on.
I'm curious. I don't know.
She
All
is
I heard
the
was
one.
that she connected Chroma Reels to Minnie, but that was
That's it.
that was connected a long time ago. That was already connected back when the blob video got exposed. So what did she connect?
Oh, I didn't know that was connected back then.
Yeah, that's when Chroma Reels came out talking about that, and
Is that
a
when she
couple
went on Queens?
yes, well, that and there
Oh.
was a couple of the other people that were connected to I can't remember their names now, I'd have to look up it in our notes, but
They
that
said
were
say it
connected
again.
to that video, Lady Justice and all them, blah, blah, blah. That was already connected way back when on Queen's panel on the Hive. So what did
Explain
she
that
connect?
again real quick. Explain that again real quick. Because
Yes,
they
it was
said repeat
all
yourself.
connected on Queens. So Chroma Reels, there's here I can find you guys the live
So
stream. Let me do that
Nonsense
real
is
quick.
saying that she, and that's what I'm saying. That's what she got right, is that Minnie is Chroma Reels, right?
But that was
they're the
already
same
known.
person.
That
But
was
now
already
you're
known.
telling me that shit was known back when Chroma Reels made her little appearance on Queen's panel. Get the fuck out of here! I'm taking your whole
That's
run
why I was
is now a
wondering, is
fucking
there
strike,
something
ho.
that's why I was wondering, like, what do you know that I haven't talked to you since this afternoon, so I'm like, is something new come out? But no, look, this was all here, I'll share it right here.
No,
This was all
I don't remember Chroma Reels
exposed
being exposed.
on this
Or not
channel
exposed, but owning up to the blob
2
thing.
months ago. 2 months ago, this all came out, November 6th.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hold on,
There
I
was an
did see
argument
this.
about who faked the photo that was given to Justin and Nancy Grace. Yep. That's why I was
I
like,
did see this
where
screenshot in the Discord. I guess I didn't pay much attention. Oh.
I thought maybe she had something else that I wasn't aware of.
Welcome, MLJ. Welcome to the Hippie Hut, baby. No, I just didn't catch that was the same.
Oh,
I
yeah,
knew
that
that Chroma Reels had went on Queens. I had heard people talk about it. I remembered that, but I didn't remember the context of everything in it. So I didn't know that's what you were explaining.
the blob video did wait, maybe I had the wrong video there. Hang on. This was
Why
oh
did
wait, I
not
had the wrong you're right. It was 11 months ago. I had the wrong link to the video in Queens. My bad. Hang on. I
Oh
gotta scroll
shit.
up farther. Sorry, we put together a whole timeline today.
I will. Let me play this for
But yeah, it came out.
MLJ
Sorry.
real quick. They're asking for it. Let me play this for them real quick. Let me give you a little something,
Show me how
MLJ.
devotion tastes.
You go get in the corner and you go be a good little boy. How about that?
How about that?
But yeah, it came out actually Queen, I mean, if you want to give her panel credit, is the one that connected Minnie and Chroma Reels.
Wow. Oh my God.
And
So
that
this
link,
has already
I'll
been
drop
brought
that
up
link in
once.
chat.
So that's why
Yeah,
Queen
when the
isn't
blob
taking a big
video
deal out
got
of it.
exposed, that all came out. Yeah. So that's why I was confused. I'm like, what else did she put together?
Nothing. And I'm just now finding out that she didn't even put that together. That was put together a year ago. Well, strike me
Not a
down.
year ago, but yeah,
Well,
it
months
was
ago.
already out there. It was already out there.
I guess that would be
Share
it
with
then.
you
So she
guys
didn't
what
get
we came up
anything.
with, but really it's a whole lot of nothing because there's a whole lot of liars involved. So
Mm-hmm.
how can you really
How can
come
you
up with
determine?
yeah.
You can't.
There is, let me scroll down here. So on November 6th, Queen goes live confronting Jay about the alt accounts tied to Truth. Now, this, you guys might not need to know all this, but it's just what we put together. November 9th, Kramit sends clues report to Jay via DMs. So that was like 2 days before all this went down. So keep that in mind. 2 days before all this stuff explodes, Kramit sends clues report to Jay. Then on November 10th, there's an invite to a research room via Crimology in the Discord. Now, one thing I would like to point out, until you get confirmation from Jay that or others that there is in fact a research room in her Discord, nothing from that screenshot proves that Discord invite went to Jay's Discord.
Which is
So
why I sent the email I
right,
sent.
which is why I had you ask Jay, like, is there even a research room in your Discord? Because all it shows on there is that they were invited to a room. It doesn't show that it was Jay's Discord they were invited to. That happened on the 10th. Then later on November 10th, Brittany received some information during her Darvo stream. Now that's important because Truth and Cletus and them think that was her setting up
Oh
the
my
Brookie
God.
Cookie
I
stuff.
forgot about the whole reality aspect of this. Oh my
And
God.
then right after Brittany receives that, Charming Jenna warns him in the screenshot that Cletus and Truth dropped last night. Charming Jenna warns, I think you're about to be doxxed. I think you or I are about to be doxxed. So that happened on the 10th. Then early morning on the 11th, Chronicles of the Shady puts up a post about, well, it was of that 70s show. Yeah. Then early morning, someone goes into Trisha's under the Brookie Cookie account and possibly doxes his wife. We don't know. Nobody's seen screenshots of that, but I believe it. Then around 12:10 p.m., according to the Discord screenshots, Crimology states she may or may not be Brookie Cookie. This is all still on November 11th. Around 1 to 1:30, Brookie Cookie goes into Queen's chat and doxes Truth's wife. At 8:45 p.m. on the 11th, Truth goes live, calls out Brookie Cookie twice, and insinuates that it's Brittany J. Then November 12th is when you screen recorded Truth's lives. November 12th, Clue restreams Jay. November 12th, Crimology presents in Jay's live stream chat. November 13th, you go live about Brookie Cookie. Okay, I'm trying to get down to some. Yeah,
because
that's
I
pretty
didn't think
much
it was
it.
fair to immediately blame Brittany. And it
No.
turns out I was probably right, even if it is Crimology.
But you shouldn't have immediately blamed him either.
True. But I don't give a fuck.
So basically, that's all there is to know. Like there's a whole lot of screenshots floating around out there, but how do you know any of them's accurate? Like earlier, like you said, the first thing I clocked in that one was that, okay, Crimology used to go by 0 fucks given on Discord. So what else has she been up to? Who knows?
It's crazy.
But I think one thing is obvious. It's all from the same quote unquote side.
God,
So,
yeah.
y'all trolling each other or what? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, and I think that they'll continue to, because if I'm not mistaken, they're cool. Like, they made their amends, right? Didn't Cletus say something about, like, he had to talk with Crammett, let him know that he didn't appreciate it or something? And I think they're standing by Karama Reels too. So, y'all, it's just going to keep happening.
I don't
Sorry.
think there's any science going on in that researcher, which is another crazy thing that they accused Joneson of having, like, all these doxing rooms in her Discord. She had none, but somebody out
No.
there has a research room that's getting doxes dropped in it. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Like, you're not going to see this kind of shit come out of my Discord, my DMs, nothing. Because as much as y'all want to believe that that's what I or any of these people do that hang out with me, you're just absolutely fucking wrong. You never see this kind of shit coming from us. Ever.
Well, I think it's easy to accuse people of some of the stuff that you yourself are up to. So, kind of makes you wonder.
Did you see my Billy the Fridge clip on my short?
No,
Oh my God. Are you on your computer or your phone?
I'm on my computer.
Can you pull it up and play it?
Yes. Hang on.
They make, with every accusation they make, they are actually self-snitching, aka confessing. Well, honestly, I'm not even sure that Clue and Cletus, I don't know how involved they are. I feel like they are also being trolled by the people around them. But then there's another part of me that feels like I still absolutely believe that there's no way that Crimology could have made that account as Brooke GN1 years ago for telling the future that she would come across Elevated Truth on YouTube.
Yeah, it
She
doesn't make
couldn't have.
sense.
So that keeps me still stuck on truth. It just is what it is. So it's just up in the air now.
I don't know
It could
who
be
it
any
is.
of y'all crazy motherfuckers.
Well, it makes me wonder, like, was he talking to people about his past behind the scenes? And if you were, maybe
Mm.
connect with those people that you were telling this stuff to, because it seems like people knew about Brookie Cookie and Gorilla Nation and all that well before you were doxxed, according to these screenshots. So if they knew about it well before you were doxxed, chances are it's because it was from some kind of insider information.
Well before. And that's if we were to believe that message that Crimology sent Crammett. Like, I don't see why she would lie. But when she's just talking to Crammett and saying, you
See,
know, I
you can't
trolled with
believe it
that for
though.
weeks ago. But how can you believe that? Just
Mhm.
like she tells me it, and she tells YouTube that it didn't have GN1 in it.
How do you know? She
How do
wouldn't
I
give the
know?
URL.
You just admitted to trolling. So what am
Mhm.
I supposed to do with that? You know, I kind of just gotta, I appreciate that she was, quote unquote, being honest with me. Like, I have to take her at her word to say, like, I just don't believe anybody. I think everybody is sus.
Mhm. And all doing it surrounding a missing child's case.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want me to play this?
Yeah. Watch this. Y'all pay attention.
Now, I don't know all of her allegations. I don't have seen all the videos, but somebody was like, look at this video, it's her abusing your cat. And I was like, oh, no. Now, I don't know if there's other videos. Maybe there is, but the one that I saw, she was like,
There was a bed behind her. There was a bed behind her in the video I saw.
I don't understand. They're like, did you see that? She's monstrous. I'm like, send me something else and I'll look at it, but that ain't it. The clip you sent ain't it. You know? And so it's almost like they don't even watch it themselves. They just heard it and they parrot it because they're like, oh my God, gee, yes, listen, Jay. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be the last one to defend Amberlynn Reid here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But here I am. You know,
Yeah. There's no way not to. I mean, Fupa is literally making it impossible not to defend her because Fupa is the poster child for what appears to be Amber's crazy haters. That
but would you
take
care
it
that
to
much?
another
She wasn't
level.
making money. No, she wouldn't care. She wasn't making money on her. They didn't call SPCA. They didn't call the Better Business Bureau. They didn't call fucking Animals R Us to see why she was wiping her ass with a washcloth. They didn't do none of that shit. They just made 1,000 videos to make money off her. So if you're going to either be part of the problem or part of the solution, that's two ways you can go on YouTube.
Right here, listen.
There is definitely something about a slow news day where if you are a content creator and your content is vilifying people, you do make the monster. You do bring the pitchforks out. You do make a mob. The mob really is the monster. I'm not trying to defend Amberlynn Reid or anybody, but I've seen it time and time again. And anytime there's an economy around a lol cow, it's usually never fair and balanced. It's usually always 9, 10 people all making a little bit of pocket change, vilifying the one person. And the one person,
It's easy to dogpile.
yeah, the one person I'm sure has fucked up a bunch of times. But I found that a lot of the people dogpiling tend to be more fucked up than the person they're attacking. And time shows that. Time opens that up. Time shows that most people that fucking obsess over people, whether it's Fupa Cheese or whoever, are kind of fucked up in their own right. I've seen it countless times over my 15 years, 20 years, 30 years on the internet. I can't remember the last time I logged on. It's probably 12 on a 56K modem. So 30 fucking years of this internet shit. But you know.
Now, I don't know all of
Now,
Well, ain't that the truth?
ain't that something?
Mhm.
I heard that and I said, I've got to put this up as a short because he is saying exactly what we've been saying. Like, you do become like a hate army.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Who's
do.
the common
because you
denominator on
gotta
those
keep the
panels?
I was just reading that, like, who is it? Who is it? Enlighten us. Who's the common denominator? Zimmerman?
I think I would hold on. I
Jay?
think on all of their panels, I haven't been watching them as much, but usually I think Clue and Cletus.
I have no idea. That's why I'm like, who
Is
is
it Clue and Cletus? Are
Fill
they
us in.
it is every anti-community ever, and we've just been trying to tell y'all, look, pay attention, y'all are becoming this, and y'all cannot fucking stand it. Why? Is that what y'all want to be?
They do.
You just want to be that hateful anti-community? It's crazy.
Read
Indy's comment.
There you go.
Hey, Johnson, Truth is still trying to link you to it. Happening by a comment that he said Crimology left you under a post that you deleted, but I didn't see him show proof of that. Did I hear that right? I don't know. The only post that Crimology commented on was my post asking somebody to give her my email. And she came in and she commented something along the lines of, she came by my post or something that she emailed me, and I said, okay, checking now or something like that. But that's all that I've seen. I ain't deleted no comments. Let me go look.
I remember Crimology being around in the Summer Wells sector, just a few channels, but I never saw her over here in all this. That doesn't mean she wasn't, but I just never saw her. Well, she wasn't in your channel or Chasings or Soup, so there's that. I don't know where she was.
Oh, right here. She said, oh, no. Okay, 9 hours ago. Email sent. And I said, thank you. Just emailed you back. Because I was on a Discord call with y'all, Deets, when this happened. And the only other comment under there is Ash with some eyeballs.
She was
So
in
I don't
Jay's.
know
That
what the
makes
fuck he's
sense.
talking about. Whatever. You can keep trying to link me to it. You will never, ever, 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 ever in this lifetime be able to link me to it. Ever.
I'm happy to show all of our messages and search the word Brookie Cookie, and I guarantee you nothing's going to show up before 11:11 because that's the first anybody heard of that.
And all that will show up is us trying to pin this shit down to who it is. And it just kept coming back to whoever knew Brookie Cookie 3 years ago. That's just what it comes back to. Who the fuck knew Brookie Cookie 3 years ago? Crimology? I don't think so.
I don't know. It sounds like a distraction from what Kramit and Cromwell have been up to, honestly, because it sounds like they've been up to some crazy shit.
It does.
Fake emails and fake posts, and who knows what else is fake and what is real.
It's made a whole mess, and I just feel like it's just going to get worse.
I'll tell you one thing: J is for Justice knew long time ago that Kramit looked up Clue and Cletus and Truth.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We know that by her own admission. So who knows?
What was the date for that? When was it? I remember going over it earlier. Was it the 9th? No, the 15th?
Hang on, I saved the screenshot.
November something.
It was November 9th. Kramit
November
sent
9th.
Jay the information on Clue 2 days before the Brookie Cookie account shows up. So
Which
there's
is
a lot of
fishy,
weird
right?
coincidences.
It's weird
a
as
lot of
fuck. I
weird
give them
shit.
that. I give them that, Deets. It is weird. But
Makes you
still,
wonder.
that Brooke GN won 3 years ago. How?
I don't know. They'll need
And
to.
no, I don't
What is
think
going
it's.
on in the chat here? I'm sorry.
What is it?
I don't know. Somebody named TJ's being attacked.
TJ,
Being attacked.
what's going on? Let me see.
I'm trying to find his messages. Isn't that what you guys are doing? What are we doing? Let me
Yes, Indy. I just now see your chat, Indy, because I'm way behind. Yes, that comment was 9 hours ago. But that's the only thing Crimology has commented on of mine. I've never
But
spoke
y'all
to her
let
before.
everyone else bring fucking shit over. I have no idea who you are, TJ.
Hillbilly Family Secrets. Jones and Denton Truth state that Crimology used to be a supporter of his in last night's live. I don't recall that. I didn't watch it though, but I don't recall anybody mentioning that to me. But maybe I'd have to actually go listen, and maybe I will. But I didn't want to give like an angry response, so I just didn't listen. I trust people.
What am I paranoid of? 3.Dave. All I said is I don't know who the person is.
I don't see any.
I've never seen TJ FAFO before.
Tammy, I'm not jumping on her. If I was jumping on who?
I know that's what I'm trying to figure out, but I'm being called paranoid for trying to figure out what's going on in the chat. Exactly. A ton of BS behind the scenes going on between people who were friendly with each other. Now they're all upset about it. Well, you lay down with dogs, you wake up with fleas.
And just want to blame me. The fuck? Isn't that another coincidence that they decide to comment on something of yours today and they see it? Well, to be fair, my post was literally asking for somebody to send Crimology my email. So she was just letting me know, hey, I came across your post and I sent the email. But you're saying, isn't it weird that they see it? No, they watch everything I fucking do. I don't find it weird at all. Hell, Indy, they think I'm part of. Indy, they think I'm part of it.
It's Joneson.
What?
I don't know. I'm just blaming you.
Bitch. They're all part of it. No, they're not. Your friends, the people from your own group, are the ones doing all this.
I'll see it. I'll see if I can find it, Tripper.
I believe nothing you hear and only a quarter of what you see with your eyeballs. Ain't that right, Snoopy? Oh my God. It just really shows you how you never know. That's why you shouldn't put so much stock into creators or channel holders, whatever you want to call them, because you just never know them. It's people on the internet.
Truth used a clip of Brittany, who's RW, getting a message while live that they're saying is likely them receiving his docs. How do they know when to go back and find the exact time she would be receiving that? Well, we found it. I'm not saying she received a docs. We found the time that they were talking about. It was about 45 minutes into her Darvo live. We found it because he mentioned the Darvo.
Yeah, I was listening when it happened.
It's hard to say what it is. It's just like they're saying,
I feel like
it's gonna pop off.
When I heard them say that, okay, when was that? That was on Cletus's live, wasn't it? Because I haven't listened to Truth's yet. So I think it was on. It was on somebody's live. They said that reality was dark or
It was
working
reality.
with
She's this
reality.
great mastermind behind it
Listen,
all.
it was so stupid because you know what? The first thing that went through my mind is they do that all the fucking time. Brittany's phone is constantly going. Reality always tells her to check something. Like, this is no different than any, like, I don't know. To me, I think it's just conspiratorial brains working together and trying to connect dots that can connect but shouldn't.
Is it on her main channel, allegedly, with Brittany J. Darville? Wait, not videos, live stream.
Truth showed it. It's 45 minutes. Oh, that's one of the screenshots we got today. It's 45 minutes into the live. I remember that. And I seen the transcript, but I couldn't figure out what I was looking for. But I guess that's because I didn't listen to the live and I was just looking at the screenshots. So that's on me.
I'm trying to find it.
Cootie Queen, welcome to the Hippie Hut. Here, let me play you something while Deets is finding something. Let me see.
The gorillas are coming!
Show me how devotion tastes. You go get in the corner, and you go be a good little boy. How about that?
Thank you, love. Truth showed it 45. Okay. Did I need to keep that up?
No, I found a live. It's about 45 minutes in, you say?
Yeah, 45 minutes in. They showed the transcript.
I am on your YouTube somehow, and I don't know how.
Are you logged in still?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just, I'm like, wait, why are these people popping up as I'm subscribed to them and I'm not? Because I'm logged into YouTube.
Who is it? Who were we looking at?
Brittany.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm not subscribed to her. How am I subscribed?
I am.
Look, it's your YouTube up here. I didn't even realize that.
Look at her.
Okay,
That's called trust.
Right? I was like, what? All right, let me see if I can get the transcripts open. What are we listening for?
We're listening for what they played.
But I love it. April could just be a gift from God, honey.
Right.
Some things just don't need an explanation. That's the way I would
You
take
hear
it.
Brittany's phone go off,
God
and
sent you
that's
something
where
beautiful, honey.
we're listening.
Whoa.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate your compliments. I love y'all.
Well, I'll be.
What? What do y'all be about? Gotta share.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit. Thank you, person that just sent me that. Whoa.
I know there's a lot of information that's gonna be coming out. And it's
Same,
What?
Tammy.
I told y'all to get some popcorn.
Uh-oh.
This
Reality
is what
knows something I don't.
Well, I read a very interesting post today. I'll have to get it to you in a little bit.
She just said, I read a very interesting post today.
I'll get it to you in a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Reality knows something I don't.
Well, I read a very interesting post today. I'll have to get it to you in a little bit.
Look, Reality said that was about Idaho 4.
The person was in
Oh, wait, here she says the person was in Sanders' chat.
Sinner's chat. No,
Or Sinner's chat.
Really?
no less.
yeah, we're gonna see how much of it is actual.
Mod chat.
That didn't sound like
Mod chat.
Idaho
ma'am.
4, though.
No,
Reality.
that didn't sound like Idaho 4. Because why would somebody from Idaho 4 be in Sinner's chat?
I think Reality might be getting the date. She asked which day this was on.
This is November 10th, the day before all that went down.
And that is why they think that Reality.
That's not Idaho 4 stuff.
Okay. So they think that Reality also, because Dark Horse fits in this somehow, they think Reality either is Dark Horse or Reality and Brittany are working with Dark Horse.
Oh.
That's a whole nother aspect of this. And they think that reality was looking up somebody in a Discord. I can't remember who.
Digging into Dago is what Clue said. Or Clue
Digging into
wanted to-
Dago.
Yeah.
And that wasn't.
I gotta grab another pop. I'll be right back.
Oh, in reality, oh my God, this is so much sweet seeing open. Why would she be giggling like that? Let's see. Oh no, Brittany, if I'm not mistaken, Chase, and Brittany has said she didn't say exactly what she got, but that she did get something she had been looking for. So I think everybody kind of already knew what it was, right? Yeah, it did sound that way. Like, this was the moment, I think, that she got some information that she had been looking for. And I don't blame her for looking for that information. I'm sorry, not sorry. I don't. He just continues to prove
I do.
how weird.
That's
If you are constantly talking, if you're going over my DV report and you're constantly bringing up my kids, I think I probably would want to know who you are. Just being honest.
Well, you can be honest. I'll be honest too. I wouldn't want to be involved in any of that real life stuff.
Oh yeah, I would want to know. Bro is creepy. And it's just getting worse. Why are you asking where her kids sleep, if her kids sleep with her, if it's in a king size bed? These are all weird, very weird questions.
Cootie Queen. Well, that happened after. Anyway, Cootie Queen, do you think they really think it's reality or Brittany when they're actually the ones trolling everyone? I read your question wrong. That's why I popped it up there. But I don't think it's reality and Brittany, but I don't know. It could be anyone at this point. Gosh.
Right, Remy? That's what I'm saying. And no, I know that this was hold on. I know that this was recently when he was asking those questions, but he had brought her kids up many times before. That's why I said it's getting worse.
It's November 10th, reality, not the 11th. November 10th.
November 10th, the night of November 10th. But Brittany goes throughout the night. So would it have technically been the 11th? It depends on what time that live was.
What?
And you can't figure that out.
Nanya, why do you need a link? You can get up here on your own, but I'll
Because
drop
this bitch, she might not be, it might have logged her out.
I'll drop it.
I think she did too. And I think that's why it's so easy for them to say, hey, you got this information. Reality seemed to have confirmed it on the panel. And the next day, Truth is doxxed. But was it because Truth went ahead and doxed himself? Or was it because somebody actually that did have the information did dox him? I get why they think that. That's why y'all gotta stop playing so many fucking games.
She has no text on those dates. Well, listen to what you say. Listen, just your words.
I read a very interesting post today.
Read a post?
A little bit. The person was in Sinner's chat, no less.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna see how much of it is actually factual.
So you're saying you saw someone in Sinner's chat, no less, and you're gonna see how much of it is actually factual. And this is after you said a bunch of stuff's gonna be coming out. Get your popcorn ready. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're talking about something. No, she didn't send a text. Said you saw a post.
Oh, Could we be wrong on the timeline on when Shady first posted her post? Could it have been that night previous before the 11th? It was, wasn't it?
No. We have a screenshot of her post. What does your avatar say?
Everyone with an opinion.
Everyone has an opinion.
Oh, has.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, yeah. If anybody
I
needs
just had
to
to
click
grab
the
something
link,
quickly.
you're more than welcome. I really think Reality was talking about Idaho 4 and Brittany was talking about the text she got, which wasn't from Reality.
Right. Well, right. Reality doesn't say she got a text. She said she saw a post and then there was someone in Center's chat. That's what Reality says. I don't know what it means, but that's what she says.
Huh.
Is this the live stream that we needed our full-on tinfoil suit for?
Yes,
Or is a
girl.
tinfoil
Yes.
hat by itself enough?
No, get your tie out, bitch. Tinfoil tie.
Okay, all right. I got a whole tinfoil tuxedo at this point.
It's a
I don't know
lot.
about you, but I know I do.
What, a tinfoil tuxedo?
Yeah, did you not see the picture in the Discord the other day? I'm
Yeah,
wearing
no,
a
that's what I was
tinfoil
saying.
suit, man.
Yeah,
You
that's why I
got a
said I've
tie and
got,
everything.
yeah, I got right now, I got my tinfoil tuxedo on.
Yeah, no, I don't think Dark Horse and Reality are the same person. I don't even think they're working with Dark Horse. I think Dark Horse is a crazy all on her own. I didn't say crackling.
Yeah.
They're making fun of Queen Bee, Polly. In the chat. When they
Making
say
a
crack
cracking noise when it's pressed on. No, it makes no noise when you press the link to get on a panel.
Put on the full foil armor of conspiracy.
Of YouTube. I don't even know what I missed. I went to go finish up that video, so I got
Nothing. We're still
distracted.
all just, hey, everybody's doing crazy fuck shit. That's where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually pretty amazed at the fact that trolls have been able to cause this much chaos
It is.
across all areas because, like,
I'm not.
there are multiple, well, on at this level of chaos, like I've seen trolls cause chaos in a chat, but
No,
like
now
all
this is
this
a
at one time?
conversation. Yeah, this is a conversation of a life lesson that me and hold your hats, hold your tinfoil hats, Queen Bee put out on Queen Bee's panel over 3 freaking years ago. Is that you can't trust shit that comes to you in your emails, in your DMs, none of that, because these people will troll the F out of you. It is very hard to tell what comes to you as information, if it's factual or not, unless you can get solid proof on that. And I feel like there is a lot of people nowadays, a lot of content channel holders, let's call them, that are taking these emails or these conversations in Discord or this or that, and they're believing it as fact, and it's a lot of trolls trolling the shit out of all of them.
Now that I agree with. That part I agree with.
So no, it doesn't shock me.
Yeah.
And Remy, I agree, don't feed the trolls, but they do. I mean, you see them feeding trolls all the time because take the Clue Discord, for example. Everybody sharing out what Clue said in her Discord. Y'all know she's doing it because y'all are watching. So why are y'all acting outraged about the shit she's saying in there? She's doing it on purpose to get to y'all. Y'all feed the trolls when y'all start making a post. Is it wrong she says it? Yes, but she's doing it so y'all will make those posts.
Facts.
Look at these lovely trolls. I know I'm damn annoying, Jensen. I don't know why you're still listening. And then this one's for you. Oh no, I thought it said Jones and it said Jensen.
It might be me. Is there a Jensen in here? It might be me.
Well, Jensen's the one that said I'm so damn annoying.
Talking over everybody and shit. You're so annoying, Beats.
What
Oh
does licking
no.
an ass like yesterday? Who said that?
Licking an
What?
ass like yesterday.
People are going to end up with
What?
strep throat.
I mean, if a fart can give you
God.
pink eye, allegedly, in wives' tales, I don't know.
There's a form of strep that comes from feces particles.
Yeah, oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
I learned that in
Well,
school in
My
EMT
favorite
that's
school.
is when Trish
crazy.
said Jesus and his disciples were the first gay. It's because there were 13 of them.
I mean, he's not wrong
Oh
though.
my
He
God.
is wrong though, but that
Not
cracked
the
me
Gang,
Apostle
gang.
up.
13s.
It's the 13th.
Oh my
That sounds
god.
like a new pair of Jordans. The Apostle 13s are coming out on Thursday.
And this is coming from the best troll out there.
Public
Believe nothing
service
you hear with
notes.
your ears and only a fourth of what you see with your eyeballs.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And question everything, everybody, everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm shocked, right, that trolls can cause this much chaos. I
Ma-
think I think it's different though because I see trolls cause this much chaos in the LCU every fucking week. I think it's
m-
different when it's in your like little local community kind of
So
sector
maybe
thing.
that's what it is. Maybe I said it wrong then. Maybe I'm actually not surprised by the trolls causing chaos as much as I am for so many people falling for the
Believe.
trolls chaos. Like
Mhm.
everybody like and it's not just like one person. There's like 17 people at this point and maybe 18 who like they're told something and they just believe it. They see something and it's just that's it, that's all. Somebody says something and just trust me, that's it, that's all. Like that's the truth, we're running with it. And I'm like, why? It's you're getting trolled and like you're literally just falling for it. It's crazy.
But do you think it's because they're rushing to jump on it and go live about it and they're not
Yes.
giving themselves the time to go through it and process it maybe?
Well,
I
think
think
about it. In this sector, the first with the content wins, and they're all clamoring to be the first out with the information. They're all in competition with each other right now to be the first to stream the newest thing that pertains to this sector. So, of course, like they're
oh
gonna
god.
believe all this shit that's coming in their DMs. And I'm with Nunya here. Like, it doesn't shock me that people are trolling. They've been doing that for as long as I've been on YouTube. What shocks me is the people believing the trolls without any proof.
Uh,
Yeah,
let me see.
I think that I think part of it is wanting to be
Oh,
the first
shit.
person to report. I think second is people are lazy. Some of these people falling for it are lazy and they don't want to actually take the time to try and figure it out because it's not that serious to them. They'd rather just run with it. I think others are like they enjoy the chaos that those trolls bring, and so repeating it and whatever, like it makes them money, and they help keep that confusion going. Maybe I think it's like a multitude of different things. I don't think it's just one thing for them. But
Thank you, Tammy. Can somebody drop
Oh, here, I'll look it up for you.
I can never find it.
I got a user tag at crimeology1.
it's like the
At
break test.
Cromology One, that's how you find her.
Yeah.
What's
Here.
her post saying?
Okay, what are we looking at? Her post. You doxed yourself out, fool. Almost 1 year later, and I've kept these to myself. If I was going to drop you or your wife's name, I would have done it months ago. Anyone in that Discord could have dug into you. Stop talking on me. Oh, okay. I can't see it because I'm on my. Somebody's gonna have to look it up on their phone.
If you can drop a link in the back chat, I can look it up on my
There's
phone.
some people that know about that. Most people don't. I don't talk about that very much, not because I'm
Read it,
not
Nanya.
proud of that. There are some people that know about that. Most people don't. I don't talk about that very much, not because I'm not proud of the things we did, but because I wanted to a fresh start when I came to YouTube, if that makes sense. But yes, Gorilla Nation was amazing and did amazing things for the community. I couldn't be more proud of that group of people. Unfortunately, sometimes hate wins, at least in the short term. Well, I don't know who the pictures.
That's why I said someone on their phone's gonna have to grab the rest of it because on your computer it won't show you the full image.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
what?
guessing that's a message, maybe an email, maybe from
I
Truth,
think it's
or
a
a DM
Discord.
a message in the Discord,
I'm
maybe.
pulling it up. I've got it. Okay,
Okay.
you doctor passed out full on this one. Okay. There are some people that know about that, and most people don't. Okay. Oh my God! This was in April.
Wait. In April, he's telling people about Gorilla Nation.
April 21st, 2025, 8:03 p.m. There are some people that know about that. Most people don't. I don't talk about that very much, not because I'm not proud of the things we did, but because I wanted to a fresh start when I came to YouTube, if that makes sense. But yes, Gorilla Nation was amazing and did amazing things for the community. I couldn't be more proud of that group of people. Unfortunately, sometimes hate wins, at least in the short term. Yeah, you got kicked the fuck out.
Girl,
Okay.
wait a second. Wait a second now. Remember, Truth said, those three old hags over there are the ones who exposed my TikTok trying to dox me when I
Yeah.
went to go look at the TikTok that Queen Bee showed. Oh, but you were
Yeah.
out here talking about Gorilla Nation back in April. I'm curious to know,
Right.
April.
does that look like a DM or like a Discord post, or is it cut off, Johnson? Because
It's
I'm curious, A, if it's real, but B, where it came from.
it's I mean, it could be a I don't know how to tell that then.
Let me look. Hold on.
It's a
I'll
Discord
be right back.
post. It's a
It's,
Discord post. There's 5 of them. Oh, there's more than
yeah, I
one
gotta keep
message
going, but
there.
y'all stopped me.
Oh, shit. I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Okay, so then Truth says, damn, laugh out loud. That's a blast from the past. And for the record, I didn't come from TikTok. I haven't been on TikTok for 3 or 4 years. Black man bird finger. Laugh out loud. How did you keep that for so long? And RJ says, because I didn't plan on sharing it. He was a hoot. He would help people. He was truly one of the ones that did good on the app. Okay, this is him on
This
April
is in Clue's
21st talking
Discord,
to
by
a
the
whole
way.
nother person, RJ, about Gorilla Nation. And then he says, I will say, RJ, I'm a lot stronger mentally when it comes to social media than I was then. Doubt it. And if you watch me much, you'll know that I'm not as soft-hearted as I was when some things change.
Then
R-
something's changed.
RJ said, yeah, I followed. I remember y'all helped get through my toughest times. Okay. RJ said, oh, I agree. I'm just in my feels because I feel like as whole TikTok, I don't know, whatever. So then Truth says, do you remember Kathalina, one of my moderators? Well, in general, even when I was on TikTok years ago, it was TikTok versus YouTube. Okay, it was TikTok versus YouTube, and they don't belong together. They don't have the same set of morals, and they don't play about the same rules. TikTok is an extremely vile place. RJ, no, back then I never paid attention to the chat. I would just listen. Truth. Oh, okay. Well, she passed away like 3 weeks ago. We stayed in contact daily since I left TikTok, but unfortunately, she passed away in her sleep. Then he says, yeah, Truth says, yeah, I don't know. I don't even venture on the TikTok anymore. It has nothing for me, but there are some good people there. RJ responds, nothing important. Okay. So it's just really giving context that he was in Clue's public Discord, publicly talking about his time at Gorilla Nation, where Kramit is.
Yeah.
Crimology is.
Crimology was in there according to the dates they provided.
Too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Chroma
Yeah.
Reels? Is Chroma Reels in Clues?
I don't know.
About
But that hasn't been in the messages shown.
Yeah, bro, you was telling everybody, includes Discord, ain't no telling how many goddamn motherfuckers are in there. You in there telling them about Gorilla Nation, then gonna come back and say us, oh, Dusty Bat fucking looked you up. Fuck you. Fuck your apology, you piece of shit.
This place
That's
just gets
crazy.
messier and messier.
And no,
Yeah, it
I'm not
does.
mad. I was just talking shit.
It could have been. It could
It's
have been. But I don't know. Okay, so she's out here. Crimology is admitting to all this stuff, but she still says she didn't dox Truth's wife. So
Yeah,
why
she
not? If she
claims,
did, why not just own up to that, you know?
right, and she claims, I don't know, she claims that she didn't troll with a Brookie Cookie or a GN in the name or in the handle, whatever. And that I don't want to tell everything off. I don't know. I'm so confused. There's context missing.
Chroma Reels and Cram It were and still are includes Discord. According to someone in the chat. Who knows? Will the real Brookie Cookie please stand up? Please stand up.
Well, it ain't me. I mean, they can try to pin it. It ain't. You'll never get it. I am curious who it is, though, because I'm still like, I am considering Crimology might have been that one and just doesn't want to say that. But then the Brooke GN one 3 years ago is throwing me. I don't know. It's up in the
listen,
air.
I want to know who it is, not necessarily for the expose, but to just be like, damn, kudos to you, because the chaos
You
you
did
just
all this.
caused over and over and over, that's some damn good trolling. Like, I know people don't like it. I understand everybody's all, oh my God, we need to be outraged. Like, fuck that. It's get over it. But like, for me, I'm like, damn, like they're whoever it may be, they're doing
Okay,
good
but
at trolling the hell out of
here's
everybody.
here's where I'm out though, and like I'm gonna dip on this one, let you guys handle it. You've been putting your own fucking information out there, and you wondered that you're shocked and amazed that people went and found it. I can't. I can't. You know. Good luck with y'all. Good luck.
Yeah, but and not to I do want to say there's one more thing that is bugging me, and that was that because of what Charm and Jenna and them heard on Brittany's panel from reality and whatever, and they put it together and think, oh, okay, so this was Brittany getting truth info and reality confirming it or whatever it was. Why would they automatically assume that's what it was to the point that Charm and Jenna would go to truth and be like, I think we're both about to be doxxed?
Well, okay, so that one I know a little bit differently. The night of
Okay.
November 10th is the night, I believe it's either the 9th or the 10th, where Brittany basically admits to receiving an email or a message or something like that with truth information because she had said she was looking for it to do blah 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 whatever with it, like protect herself or whatever the case may be, right? And so she did announce that she got an email with his information, and that was just a couple of days before this. It was like, I want to say it's the night before, but I'd have to go and actually like find the clip or whatever, but I'm pretty sure she said it the night before. So with the messages between Charming Jenna and True, I get what, like, why that would be like, oh shit, she has our information, we're gonna be doxxed tonight. I get where their conversation was coming from
So
because
did she
Charming said
say
she was
that?
listening to Brittany when that was said.
Well, that was my question, is because I don't think me and Deets finished playing the whole clip. That clip that Deets was just playing further in is when Brittany said, I think I might have got some information I was looking for.
Right. Yes, I
Okay.
believe it's in that
Got it.
stream.
Got it. It was in that same exact stream that
Hmm.
she just played a clip from. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So that'll. I mean, I understand why their thought
I
process
remember
is what it
that.
is. I just think that they're lacking a lot of like common sense in the way, like the leaps and bounds that they're making. Like, just they don't fully connect. But I mean, whatever. People are crazy. I don't know how anybody is doing this. The BNN network is such riveting content every day. I don't know how they're doing it every fucking day. Like just sitting in it. It's crazy to me.
It's and it's a whirlwind. Like, and that's why I think it does some good to back away from it and kind of look at it from more of a comical stance, because it's crazy. It's comical. It's it's crazy because we're in a space where you would normally say, it's not to be taken so serious. But then on the flip side of that, you have to take these things serious because you got motherfuckers out here going real life all over the place. So it's like, I don't know.
I mean, they're all doing it to each other. That's just my stance. They're all doing it to each other. Let them eat each other alive. Like,
Yeah.
if they're all falling for what a troll is doing to all of them, and they're falling fucking head deep like it's a diving board, then like let them have it. Like they seem to be having a lot of fun with it, and again, it seems to be giving them a lot of riveting content. So
Yeah.
what the
Go
what the
on with
hell?
your bad self.
Yeah, it's meant to.
I
I
think
have no grandbaby and a new season of Bridgerton catch up. Listen, Deets, when you are caught up, we could chat about it. I actually binged watched it this weekend,
oh
and I
my
am telling you,
God.
there is a specific part that I just know you are going to love, love, love. So I'm curious to see when you're done with it what you say. But all right.
Elevated Truth said Brookie was crimology. Yeah, crimology admitted that she
Well,
trolled as a Brookie cookie,
yeah,
not
yeah.
the Brookie cookie. We don't know.
Yeah,
We
she
can't
trolled
prove it.
BJ. Yeah, she says she trolled BJ in her chat. Her community posts are up. But she says she trolled BJ in her chat, but that she was not the person who dropped True's wife's information in the Queen Bee's chat. Is it true? Is it not? I don't know. She could be trolling still. Like, we don't know. And ultimately, until somebody comes forward and can log into a Brookie Cookie, now Sugar Plum account, then nobody's really going to know the truth. So, like, everybody's running around like they're, chickens with their heads cut off, but like
Right.
it's all just speculation and again leaps and bounds that
And it's all up in the air because, again, I mean, there's a lot of coincidences here, and then there's still that account that was made 3 years ago, the original account, and to me that still stands out too. So I can't say for sure either way. No, Lee, she did not say who it was. She just said she thinks she got some information she was looking for.
all right,
Sugar
y'all
Club, but
have
I
a
don't
good
think I
night.
give a fuck anymore.
Yeah. That's what I'm like. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy your time with your red strings and
Did you want
all
to?
the faces on the board.
No, we ain't going
We could do it
nowhere.
another time. We don't have to do it, not with this. Like, I don't want to
Okay.
intertwine it.
Yeah, might confuse folks even more.
Yeah, so we could talk about it. We could talk about it another time. That's fine. It's totally different subject. So
Well, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't, Nunya, because we're talking about how people are engulfed in it, right? Like, I feel like some people are ready for something different, for a
yeah,
little bit of a
maybe.
change, something to bring some kind of attention other than this being in bullshit.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll talk about it.
The newest season seems literally the entire Cinderella movie, so I haven't been super. Oh,
Yeah,
she's
that's
talking about
exactly what it
Bridgerton.
reminded me of too. It's Bridgerton. Yeah, I felt the same way. So, all right, y'all have a good night. See ya.
Bye. Thank y'all
Bye.
for being here and hanging out. I mainly just wanted to go live to say stop tripping about my email with Crimology because she didn't say nothing in the email that she didn't put on her community post. I ain't got shit to do with shit. Hold on. Ain't got shit to do with shit. I ain't Brookie Cookie. I ain't caught up in y'all's mess. All this bullshit coming out is always coming out from y'all's own friends. Leave me the fuck out of that. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Thank y'all for being here. Please make sure to hit the like on your way out. And I'll see you when I see you. Later, Gators. Bye.